Shout out to the wolves. Salute to the ninjas. You already know what it is. So, is it just me? Or do some older women really have an advantage? What I mean by this is, oh, good morning. How you doing today? It's nice out. So I'm walking down the street, right? And I see a woman. And she's walking in front of me. And I guess she has her exercise gear on, you know? She's like doing the walking thing. She's got the tights and the headband or whatever, you know, the regular gear. So as I'm walking past her, because I'm walking faster than she is, she's just slowing down, you know. I pass her up, and the whole time I'm behind her, like a man, I'm like, wow, like, yo, this chick's body's crazy. Like, she's putting in work. Like, whoever her man is or her potential man, he's gonna be happy with that because she's already forming a routine of, you know, taking care of herself, making herself look the best that she could, you know. She wasn't the greatest in the world, you know, but she was definitely attractive. So as I'm passing her up, I'm thinking, you know, she's like shorter than me. I'm 5'9", so 1 inch away from that Superman height. You get superpowers when you're 6 foot. So I pass her up, and lo and behold, it's literally like a 70 or 60-year-old. Well, I would say a 60 to a 50-year-old woman. I don't want to say 50, you know, or 60, because some women age differently, even if you take care of yourself. So you can look older in your face or younger in your face and you're not, you know what I mean? Tricky things of the world. And basically, she has an older woman's face, you know what I mean? I don't know her age, but you could tell she wasn't a young woman. And it just, you know, it kind of blew my mind. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, when chicks that are younger than her complain about wanting to, one, be healthy and, you know, feel better. And then when it comes to this relationship thing, women are attracted to men and men are attracted to women. So it matters the way you look to someone. Now, do you have to be perfect? No, because people are not all perfect. So the woman that doesn't want to lose all the weight, you have to find a man that doesn't mind. You get it? That just means you got to drop down in what you're looking for, though. Not all the time, because there are plenty of men that are doing well for themselves and they don't mind being with a woman that's, you know, butterface. Everything on her a 10 but her face. You know the thing a woman can't change? Like a man can't change his height? I understand the brokey thing, you know, I get it. You want to have a kid, you want to be a wife. I gotta, you know, I can't give men a boost of, oh yeah, woman's supposed to just bow down and want to follow. And no, even in the Bible it says you have to become something. You have to, and it's not no superstar. It's not super alpha male fucking bodybuilder. No, become, sound the horns, become a man. Become someone she could rely on, you know? And since my father talks about divorce, he knows about the ones that, you know, fake it. Duh. That's why he gave descriptions instead of images, because a woman can be a dime and be the worst wife you ever had. Another woman can be a 5 and overweight and be the greatest wife you ever had. Make you feel so great that you're like, yo, she is a dime to me. Because what's more important than men, the way you look or the way you treat them? It's the same thing as a woman. Sound of horns. When you get down to the nitty gritty, that's why men that, aren't working or can't at least provide the bare minimum of security, I understand when men complain about things like that and don't realize how stupid they sound. But at the same time, those men do deserve some type of woman because there's enough for everybody, right? So the man that doesn't have a lot of money shouldn't expect to get a video vixen, Are there women that are average that would be a good catch for him? Yeah. But average women think they're video vixens, so he ain't getting that. Or an average woman has the right and the chance to reach up and say, let me try to get the best of what I can. And everyone gets mad about that. The freedom of being able to not, be chosen. Nobody likes that, but it's reality. Now, that woman made me think of a lot of things when I seen it, because, recently I made a little skit where I said, somebody come get your grandma. She's out here in a short dress, and she got the see-through thing going with blue panties on. Like, you could literally just see her, the whole area. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, but she wasn't, in exercise clothes. She wasn't. She was showing herself off. That other woman wasn't. But at the same time, that made me think of something. And I said to myself, do women, specifically older women, because younger women, they don't give a shit. They'll admit to it, yeah. Do older women like to be sexualized? And most mature older women be like, hell no, we grown. I want to be looked at more than my beauty, god damn it. I'm worth more than that. Now that my brain kicked in and I learned that, men look for more than that and to stay with more than that. Now you understand. But that doesn't take the fact away that a woman that's older and seeking a spouse, or you do it, you will be working out like that older woman, because you want to attract a man. If you're going to attract a man, you got to be attractive. And since everybody doesn't look the same, that means there's something about you that you can make more attractive than another person. Like the butterface woman, she can't change her face, so she's going to make her body look like the girl on the screen. And it's really gonna look like that because the Lord's gonna bless her with really good skin. But it's this. You get it? Her skin's gonna be so nice. Her toes are all nice. They're not crooked and on top of each other, crunched up. Y'all women and y'all feet. I got good looking feet, so if y'all want to compare and hate, nigga, for a man, I got some pretty ass feet. Like, I don't want to hate on people that are born, because it's something you can't change. And that's where the Lord gives us opportunities to enhance the other things. And it's just really amazing when it comes to women saying they don't want to be sexualized when you sexualize yourself. Because if you get in shape and you get healthy, then you look sexy. You look sexier and more beautiful to some men, a majority, but not all. There are men that like thick women that are not skinny runway, you know, models. There are men that literally truly enjoy the extra pushing and the cushion. Some men like the face. Like there are women that are heavier set that their faces they're fucking gorgeous. They really are. Like a grown woman model-less, the baddie. She's sexy looking. You get it? She's the dream. That dumb shit. A thicker woman, I find when I see certain thicker women, I'm like, wow, she's attractive. I would date her, even though she's overweight. It's their face. She has a wholesome face. It looks like she has you can see when she's 30 or 40, she's still gonna look the same. Get it? And if you help her lose weight by keeping her happy and making her wanna lose weight for you, and herself being healthy, well then she's gonna maintain a child, not a childlike, but she's gonna look younger. There are some women that have that, and they just look the same majority of their life, especially when they're happy and being treated right. Hey, man. And it just really, I don't know how people have gotten to this point of women don't want men to look at them for their beauty, yet women will do everything under the sun, even try to kill themselves going under the knife to look more beautiful. And then walk on the street, and when you have this maximum look and all men are looking at you like, hey girl, and men are so creepy, they all want to holler at you. What the fuck are you talking about? You did everything possible to get that attention, that attraction. You made yourself a magnet, it worked, and now you don't like it. Oh, because now you know that you don't want all men to be attracted to you. You want certain men. And when you make yourself too attractive, all men are going to say things, all men are going to, and everybody's not romantic, everybody's not slick talking, some people get nervous, so you gotta hear corny line at the corny line. Then being a more beautiful woman, you don't even like the word beautiful no more. You don't even want to hear a man tell you you're beautiful, because you hear that every fucking day. You hear it all the time. Every time you go on your Facebooks or your Instagram, you put a picture, you're beautiful, hey gorgeous, hey gorgeous, oh, you're so beautiful, you're beautiful. That when a normal man comes up to you and say, oh man, you look good, you look beautiful. Thank you. It's not like before when you didn't see that every day a billion times. When a man told a woman that she's beautiful and she knew she was beautiful, she'd still be excited about, oh, thank you so much, and do. Now it's just like, oh God, fuck out of here with that. Oh, another nigga want to hit on me. Another dude wants to try his turn. No, I just want to tell you look good, because a lot of women don't take care of themselves, and you are like you're the brown hair, the light skin, or the dark skin, the short hair. That's an attraction for a lot of men at that time. So you're the one that's gonna get all those compliments, So you gotta learn to run with that. I can imagine how annoying it is. You know what I mean? Men have the same problem being attractive, where women will not do as much as men do openly, sound the horns. But in the DMs and when nobody's looking, you women are just as worse as men, if not worse. A man will be talk crazy to you, what he wants to do to you, a man will say, damn, your ass is fat and your body, and want to grab you and touch you. But we know we can go to jail for that shit unless you're that dude. That's another thing. Let me finish this real quick. But a woman, if you's like a man, you can grab his penis, his chest, you can physically touch a man the parts you's like. And a man's gonna be like, whoa, even if he don't like it, he'll be like, yo, chill. You can grab a man's penis, and if he's not a actual honorable man, he's gonna be like, he gonna let you feel. But I ain't gonna say a real man, a man with morals gonna push your hand away like, yo, what are you doing? Why are you touching me? All right, you want to get busy, I want to get busy too, but we just meant each other. Don't just be, you know what I mean? I got boundaries over here. Don't just touch me. I know I'm a man, but you don't just touch me like that. Just like if I touched you like that, who the you think you touching, dog? You don't own me. See, but if a man, now that leads into what I'm talking, another thing I want to talk about. Women say you don't want to be sexualized, you don't want to be touched like that, you don't want a man to come up to you and be like, damn, you look good, I'll fuck this, oh, girl, you know what I'll do to you, and all, y'all hate all those lines, right, from majority of men, but then that man that looks good, that you're attractive to, you wish he talked to you like that. If he came up to you and talked to you like that, you would laugh and go, don't say that. Fuck out of here. But some regular dude that you aren't attracted to, he could say the same thing in maybe a nicer way. And you'd still, please. He's a fucking weirdo. This guy asked to have sex with me. He just walked up to me and said, excuse me, mister, I think you're beautiful and I would like to have sex with you. Oh my God, you're a fucking creep. That's because he's ugly. Now, if he was the handsome football player that you always wanted, the famous actor, or just a man that is handsome the way you want, if he comes up to you and says, I want to put this 9-inch in your mouth, I want to beat your guts in, you just laugh. Simple as that. You just laugh at it, or you say, stop playing around, hit him on his shoulder, stop playing, boy. But you know damn well you're flirting back with him. You're not saying like the other guy, get out of here, you creep. You're a creep. You're a weirdo. You're so disgusting as a man. You want to have sex with a woman? You want to have sex with a woman? You must be a weirdo. Your natural reality that you can never fight against, because when you were a boy and it wasn't activated, women were nothing to you. You would never spend a fucking dime on them. You wouldn't spend time with them. You wouldn't entertain them. You're lucky that the Lord, built this need, this yearning to want you. Because if it didn't, and it was all just regular, man, we wouldn't deal with you. Half of you, we wouldn't deal with majority of you. Do you understand that's one of the means, like these natural urges to want you? Do you get that? If that got taken away, what the fuck would we want to be around you for? Your company? A lot of you are not entertaining and you don't want to be. You get it? Taking that sex thing, the sex drive away, women, the whole dating shit would change forever. Only intellectual people would date. Or people that have reasons to actually want to have a family legitly for the right reasons, Because, really think about that. Women, everything is so weird. A man could be told you're a weirdo for your natural instincts to want something. That I'm going to also I'm going to cook the meat, the carrot. I'm not just going to put a carrot in your face. I'm going to shine it up. I'm going to get it all right. I'm going to put a fucking half price sale on it, even though I ain't never going to sell it. And then I'm going to dangle it in front of everybody so it looks really good. And then when you say, I'm hungry, can I have the carrot? You're a scoundrel. You want to eat. I can't believe this man. He actually wants his natural urges to be satisfied of hunger and starvation. Men are sexually hungry. And we're weirdos for it. We're criminals. But like I said, a woman can be the same way, and we don't look at you as weirdos. Unless you're that girl we don't like. Heavyset girl, the butterface girl that doesn't work out. See, we don't like that neither. We don't like your advances. Just like a woman doesn't like it. Why? Because it's an attraction thing. If a man's attracted to a woman, he'll let a woman do that. Grab him up, touch him. But if a man is not attracted to you, he's going to tell you don't touch me like that. Even if he has morals. A moral man, the only man that will tell you not to touch him regardless if you're attractive or not is a man that has morals. A man that has like a respect for himself and doesn't want to be sexualized. He doesn't want a woman to just look at him like that, even if his sex is good, because he knows from experience, if I allow a woman to come in thinking about that and this and not who I am and all these other things, then when she gets bored with that or something else comes along that's greater, then she's not going to want to be with me. She doesn't want to know the real me. She wants to get the, just like what women say, you want to get the best of me. You're trying to drain me dry. It's the same thing for a man, you know? So, with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Get back to work. Doing my little break. And I hope this makes some of you have some questions. Hope some of you can feel a little bit better about yourself. Because, not for nothing, all these stereotypes on what looks good and what doesn't look good and what's this and that, it's all stupid shit anyway. And we live in a world where opposites attract. People get to choose whatever they want because of convenience or things that just make sense in their life. So, not too many people really can tell, you know, other people what makes them happy or what's going to actually be more beneficial. Happiness or a beneficial relationship. That's something else I want to start talking about is contractual relationships, you know, like things like that, like it used to be, because it seems like that's gonna have to come back because everybody want to be in love and all these other things, and there's so many mistakes everybody has made, like women with having other people's babies, men not being financial or maybe uh, mature enough to deal with certain shit, you know. And there's so many of us that if we go by the logic of what everybody says, once you make these mistakes, you're done for. Well, then there's a lot of people that are done for. Are we gonna stay alone anyway? No. So everybody need to stop with the fucking crazy talk. Just a lot of broken people need to stop trying to be with the unbroken people, breaking them. A lot of poor people need to stop trying to get to fucking rich people and go with middle class and poor people. Stop trying to be all the way up something that you don't even know nothing about it. Half you women don't want to be married to a rich man for the simple fact that you're so used to a common life that you don't have no restraint on not seeing your man for hours and weeks. You can't be with a man that can be with you and work 8 hours and you have trust. You have trust issues with men that do that. You could you imagine your man having access and the ability to buy any woman he want at any time he want, and you're gonna trust him, but you couldn't trust a broke dude? Stop. You know, you need to really level down. You know, right. Anyway, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I hope you have a good day. Make some better choices if you can. If you can't, learn to appreciate where you are in life and make your life as best as you can. Stop worrying about making it somewhere else or doing more. Do what you can. Get the happiness that you can, that is out there. Happiness is not guaranteed, it doesn't last. So, stop being a crackhead, chasing happiness. You get happiness, you live in it, it goes away because life gets real again, and you deal with it. Because that's what's going to make the next happy moment feel better than the last moment. Controversy and growing up and working through the problems, not just fucking, oh, it's a problem, let's run away. Oh, it's a problem, let's just fight. You know? All love, all praise to the Most High. Shout out to the wolves. Salute to the ninjas. Even shout out to the haters. You may hate me, but you're watching. And if you're watching, you learn something.